Welcome to all of you for this preparation of the Philanthropic group of Statistics, Demography and Sustainable Development, especially for Indian Statistical Services. Please note that we have now started live streaming also on the YouTube. So please discuss the necessary things only now. So now we few officers who have recently got selected and are also in the service joining and doing professional training. They have also joined. Among them are the Nausin Musarraf, Rishabh, Shravan Yadav. Rishabh and Shravan are from the latest batch. 2020 batch is now seen. And I have invited few faculty members because of 26 January. Many of them are busy and also a festival today. So they are all showing inconvenience. They're all busy in the college or university. But since I have planned this program since long, so I just went ahead. So we can wait for a few minutes because only 25, many were asking links, etc., but only 25, including officers, are there. So we will have to wait for some time. And I request that anyone who will talk will please switch on your video while talking. So it is just 3 o'clock. We have to wait for some time. Let us discuss for some time till we formally start. And now, seeing how much time you have, do you have to go to any session in your training? How long you are here?
Sir, I have enough time.
Okay.
I can continue for 30 to 40 minutes.
Okay. Thank you.
Good evening, sir.
Deepti has also joined from this batch. So how much time you will stay, Deepti?
Sir, 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Okay,
Yes.
most welcome.
Thank
So
you,
since we have planned at 3, we will only wait for 10 minutes, and 3:10 we will start sharply. And let us see I wanted one of the faculty members at least to join, but none are making it possible, and all are sending messages that they cannot. Even my main motivator for this type of session who also could, who is in France today, he tried but he could not join. One name I am seeing, Samriddhi Pandey. I think I have not seen this name earlier. आप कहाँ से हैं समृद्धि पांडे?
सर इट्स प्रगति पांडे, वो मेरी बहन की आईडी थी।
अच्छा, सब आप लोग ऐसा क्या डेटा का इशू है या कोई और आप लोग अलग अलग, इसीलिए हम थोड़ा सब कुछ फिक्स रखना चाहते हैं। प्रॉब्लम होती है ना कि कौन है
सॉरी सर।
नहीं थोड़ा इट्स ओके, बट थोड़ा इसमें बहुत सारा डेटा इश्यूज हैं। अभी सब कुछ डेटा पे ही चलना है ना दुनिया, इसलिए सिक्योरिटी बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है।
यस सर।
नेक्स्ट टाइम से आप ध्यान रखिएगा।
ओके।
रितेश,
Yes, sir.
please share the list of registered participants today with
Okay.
Jyotirmay Rai. I am sending her mobile number to you.
Okay.
Jyotirmay, to please see that registered names are there must. If other name comes, then please note down.
Okay, sir.
Hmm. Two more minutes, we will wait and then go ahead. 3:10 at 3:10. Ritesh, how many are there on YouTube? Check.
Let me check, sir. I'm checking it.
Okay.
Currently 8 members.
Only 8 members. Okay.
Currently 8 members.
Only 8 members. So I think others will allow now to start because it is already 3:10 and it was a well-planned meeting, so we cannot waste others' time. Many people have to go for important meetings and other works who have left some work and come. So thank you all for joining, and we have been doing this work for quite few years. For the first time, we have started doing in a more technologically advanced manner, and next time we will be completely technologically advanced, the best that is in the market and technology field, so that we may face lesser problems and any less glitch. So I especially welcome Nausheen Musharraf, the Tripathi, Shravan Yadav, and Rishabh, and to all who are all going to prepare for this exam. I request first Nausheen to share her experience of preparation and then of interview and any other experience which you think that it will be important for new aspirants of ISS service, which will help them to excel and clear the exam. So please share because you might have to go. So please share.
Good evening, sir, and thank you for inviting me to this session. Before starting, I would like to give my brief introduction to
Yes.
everyone.
And I will intervene. Nausheen is now in Hyderabad MCR Channa Reddy doing her 100 days course.
Yes, 100 days foundation course. I am Nausheen. I'm from Allahabad, Uttar Pradesh. I completed my graduation and post-graduation from University of Allahabad. And recently I submitted my MPhil thesis on Bayesian statistics from Delhi University. My final viva was held on 18 November 2022. I have joined the service ISS on 1st December 2021, and I secured sixth rank, all India sixth rank in examination, ISS examination. And I have worked as a statistical assistant in Delhi government for 6 months before joining ISS. So at the time of giving interview for the ISS, I was working as statistical assistant in GTB hospital, Delhi government. And this is my brief introduction. I got selection in third attempt. I completed my MSc in 2017, and after that I appeared for ISS examination in 2018, 19, and 20. In 19, I appeared for the interview, but could not make it to the final list. And in 2020, I got All India sixth rank. So this was my third attempt. For preparation, I prepared myself for ISS, and I never attend any coaching classes. I took help from sir, first of all, Niyati sir, and from NPTEL, it is a good resource for the preparation of the ISS. On NPTEL, there is a syllabus lecture for sampling, regression, and econometrics, and Amit's a lecture for multivariate analysis. This was very helpful for me. And for inference, there is a lecture of Somesh sir, and which is also very helpful. So you can take help from there, and also other books are available related to these topics. And for interview, sir has helped me a lot. He has taken regular sessions for interview, and he has taken multiple interview before final interview, before actual interview, and which helped me improve my weaknesses a lot. So I think sir, इसके बाद जो भी questions हो इनके, I can take that. So you are not audible.
Few of you can ask question also, because she will be very
Yes.
far short time. So after that we will discuss. You can, any of you can raise hand and ask question, electronic hand.
Then it will be easier for me to get
Yes.
your
Because she has
doubts
briefly
clear.
told how she prepared, but ask question, that will help you all. Don't hesitate.
Currently, I am undergoing a special foundation course at Dr. Mari Chandra Reddy Institute of Telangana, Hyderabad. It is a beautiful institute, and after selection, you all will get chance to be here. So it is a motivation for you all.
And at many places you will get chance.
From last 13 months, I'm traveling to many places of India. I have traveled so many places of India.
I also welcome Sayyid Adil from Jammu and Kashmir, who is selected in this batch. And welcome, Sayyid. You are not well, but still you have joined. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
For taking the pain for your coming juniors.
Thank you, sir.
So some people are writing questions in the chat box.
Please reply which is possible in short reply. Otherwise, we will take care later on. We will note.
Okay.
Jyotirmay, note down the question, please.
First is needed book list.
Okay, sir.
I think, sir, you will share about the needed book list.
Yes, I will share.
Okay. And for official statistics, I took help from sir for official statistics, and I read a lot from the MOSPI website, which is very helpful for you all. And for GS part, I read NCRT for 6 to 12 for history and geography, or for Lakshmi Kant, and for polities from Lakshmi Kant, but not all chapters of Lakshmi Kant, but some selected chapters from Lakshmi Kant I read. And for English part, I have not taken any help. I have not taken help from any book. I read one newspaper, English newspaper daily, and one magazine for monthly current affairs. That was helpful for me for GS and English also. For third question, in mocks test, in which website did you practice? I never practiced from any website. Niyati sir have organized many mock interviews for me before interview, but for written exam, I have never taken any test or any kind of test series. And last question is, if possible, send link where we can access. Sorry, I think this question is incomplete. And next question is, which topics you selected in 4 paper? I took demography and multivariate analysis. These were 2 topics that I have chosen for the paper 4.
Okay, thank you, Nausin. So, thank you for your time. Deepti, please share your experience of preparation of written and interview both, and then take a few questions.
Thank you, sir, for inviting me.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone.
Welcome.
Hi, sir. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much, sir. Firstly, I would like to thank you for inviting me in this session, and I also like to thank that You helped me a lot in my interview session, and the credit goes for interview to you. So thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Welcome.
I am Deepti Tripathi, belong to Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh. I had done my graduation and post-graduation from University of Allahabad in 2016 and 18. And this is my third attempt. My first attempt in 2019. And in between, I joined the PhD from University of Allahabad. I continue my PhD in approx 1 year and 6 months. Then I withdraw my PhD because I did not get much time to prepare for the ISS. So I did not appear in the ISS examination in 2020, which I also feel is a very bad luck for me, because at that time much seat was come and I was not appeared at that time. So in 2021 I appeared but could not qualify for the written, and in 2022 I finally did it in a written examination, and after the written I belong to continue my interview session to the Neeti sir. I approached to Neeti sir, who helped me a lot in the interview session. And for preparation, I think I have covered most of my MSc notes, because I think syllabus of Allahabad University is very much alike to syllabus of ISS course. So most of my notes are from my MSc notes. And as Nausheen ma'am said that NPTEL website is also helped me a lot. I also covered most of the session of the Somesh sir, and from the multivariate I also take the lecture of the P Mitra sir for the multivariate analysis. And yes sir, this is my interview, and thank you.
Okay. Any other suggestion you want to give to them?
Yes sir.
They should be careful and.
Yes sir, I think student have to much careful in the objective paper, because I think this was my weak portion, and I also did not good in that paper. In the recent in 2022 I also not get a very good marks in the objective paper. So much focus on that paper, because this was very scoring paper, and I was not able to score good in that paper. So prepare that strategy in such a way so to score as much as you can in the objective paper. And study consistently, be patient, be hopeful, be positive. Ultimately you will achieve your goal.
Okay. Thank you, Deepti Tripathi.
Thank you, sir.
And you can leave if you. Asha, you can take some questions. Some questions are there.
Yes, sir.
No. Is there any question for her? You can write or raise hand and speak, talk directly. I am also very surprised that around 250 people were interested in joining, and only 42, around 35 have joined. So many people were asking, and 7-8 are there on the YouTube. So this is, and actually this is a learning that only this much of ratio people appear in exam, and the ratio who get selected are there. So this is also good turnout.
Yes, I think one question
Roslyn Kaur is asking, do you think that in paper 4 we have to choose one numeral and one theory paper?
Yes. Obviously, you have to choose one numeral and one theory paper, because paper 4 and paper 3 is very lengthy. And if you choose 2 theory paper, it is not possible to cover all the question. So you would take one theory and one numerical paper, because I also choose one multivariate analysis, and the second is demography for my 4th paper.
Okay. Quality control is also good. Many are taking.
Yes. Quality control is also good.
How to manage time in paper 1 as both probability and numerical analysis are
practice.
time consuming.
Yes, I think my suggestion for this is to practice as much as you can. because paper 1 is my weak point. I also did not score a good marks in that paper. So my only suggestion to practice a lot for this paper.
Can you suggest how to score well in paper 3? We will, P. Lingamma, we will discuss this.
Yes,
So
yes, sir.
Okay, Dipti, you can leave now.
Okay, sir. I think one question is: have you taken any series and?
Test series or coaching classes? हाँ, बता
No,
दीजिए आप.
no. I did not take any test series or coaching classes. For the written,
No. You
it
also
was.
tell the coaching class which is showing your photo
Yeah,
only because
yeah,
of.
sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I come on that point. For the written, it was completely on my self-study. No coaching class, no test series I have taken from any coaching classes. And for the interview, all the credit goes to Neti sir, because he guided me in for the interview. One of the coaching class, which is Sunrise classes, who use my photo and my name for the selected student of it coaching. But I want to clarify that I have taken one free mock interview from that coaching class. It was conducted the online mock interview, which is completely free of cost. So I was just like and joined that mock interview. It was only for 10 to 15 minutes. And on that behalf, that coaching class used my photo and my name as a selected student from it coaching. So
Okay. This is enough.
yes.
Okay, leave them. Okay,
Okay,
thank you,
sir.
Dipti. You have
Okay,
to go
sir.
for some marketing. You can leave.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you for
sir.
joining.
Thank you,
So
sir.
after that, we will take the next ISS officer selected in the latest batch, Adil, who is not well. So I want to take him first. Then we will come to Rishabh and Shravan officers. So Adil, please share your experience of preparation and interview and any other questions.
First
And
of all,
Nitin Soni, your strategy for English and GS, we will take from others these questions.
hello.
Yes, Adil, please go ahead. Welcome.
Good afternoon to everyone. Sir, first of all, I am very thankful to you. It is indeed an honor and privilege for me to be part of this important session here. Sir, I did my master's in statistics from University of Kashmir, Hazrat Srinagar in 2018. After that, I also qualified in JRF NET in population studies. Currently, I am working as an accountant assistant panchayat in RDD department in UT J&K. Sir, this journey was indeed full of hardships and challenges, but as they became more wiser and result oriented with the right mindset. सर जहाँ तक IS इंडियन स्टैटिस्टिक्स सर्विस 2020 का ताल्लुक है, as I am currently working in government department, so मेरे लिए उतना टाइम नहीं मिला प्रिपरेशन करने के लिए, so मैंने सेल्फ स्टडी की after qualifying the written examination. उसके बाद मुझे आपका नंबर मिला. I am very thankful to you जिसने मुझे गाइड किया, encourage किया इंटरव्यू के लिए. Recently, I have qualified the UPSC ISE 2020. I think it was not possible for me without the support of Almighty Allah, then parents, and after that respected teachers, sir, especially Nitin. Sir, my message to the students of even all over India: work hard, as hard work in right direction is the key to success. As you all know that there is no shortcut to success. Things earned in short time don't last long, but things earned by your hard work stays with you forever. And believe that, always be positive and believe that you are going to achieve your target no matter what. बाकी जो एज सब्जेक्ट इसका ताल्लुक है जनरल पेपर एंड इंग्लिश पेपर वो स्ट्रांग होनी चाहिए। मॉडर्न हिस्ट्री के लिए मैंने मॉडर्न हिस्ट्री के लिए ज़्यादा प्रेफर किया। हेलो हेलो
Yes, please speak.
सर मॉडर्न हिस्ट्री के लिए मैंने एक ही बुक रिकमेंड की, बिपिन स्पेक्ट्रम बाय बिपिन चंद्र आई थिंक वही, और पॉलिटी के लिए लक्ष्मीकांत। इकोनॉमी एज मेरा सब्जेक्ट ही रहा था, उसके लिए मैंने ज़्यादा नहीं पढ़ा। उसके बाद ऑफिशियल स्टैटिस्टिक्स मैंने वेबसाइट जो ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट है उसी से कुछ रिसेंट डेटा जो वहाँ पे था वही मैंने नोट डाउन किया। देन फोर्थ पेपर के लिए मैंने आई सिलेक्टेड क्वालिटी कंट्रोल एज वेल एज डेमोग्राफी, बट मैं खुद हैरान हूँ इस बार उसमें मार्क्स बहुत कम मिले, लेकिन आई एम थैंकफुल टू गॉड एट द एंड सिलेक्शन मैटर्स। But sir, as I am not feeling well today, I am sorry.
Okay. So if there is a question, all of you can write or ask because he has to go.
जी sir.
Okay, I think we don't have question. Syed, thank you so much for joining us, even if you are not well. So we can you can leave now.
Thank you
so
once
much.
again, sir. God bless you.
So now we can take Rishabh, who is also selected in the latest batch. Just results have come. So Rishabh, please, you are welcome. Please share your experience.
First of all, good afternoon, everyone, and to especially to you, Dr. Neeti sir. Myself, Rishabh, I have completed my undergraduation in the field of commercial agriculture and business management, and I have done my post-graduation in the field of agricultural statistics from the Indian Agricultural Research Institute, New Delhi. And from the same institute, I am pursuing my PG third year. मतलब I have selected for agricultural research service as well, with securing rank 10, and I have also secured rank 28 in the Indian Statistical Service examination. Sir, and I would like to invite all of you to ask me any question.
Okay. So here, which attempt was this for you?
This is my first attempt, sir.
Okay. So see, any attempt you can get. So first, second, third, everyone is there. So it's not like that. You have to continue trying if you want to go into this service. And you see, first is there, second, third, fourth, everyone. But you need to keep trying. So thank you, Rishabh. And any question for him?
Yes.
From group, please put your questions. So Aroda, Prabhu, are you there? Roslyn, do you think level of probability is advancing in the coming years? This is not the right question, Roslyn, for this preparation. Is it okay to go with multivariate and DOE in fourth paper? That is okay, no problem. But DOE and multivariate both will become difficult, very difficult papers. If you are from agricultural statistics background, you can choose. Then it will become easy for you. Okay. Jisan Minan, can I give interview in Hindi? We will take the questions, ask direct questions to what the selected officers are telling. Otherwise, we will take Jyotirmay to take note down the questions. We will take every question. Strategy for English and GS paper we will share, and also these officers can also give time in future on your special demand. So it is okay to experimental design paper for yes.
Yes.
That is advised.
Yes.
You can take yes, Rishabh, you give because you are from agriculture background, so you can give good suggestion.
Agriculture, is it advisable, sir? Because it is scoring. But I have taken statistical quality control and vital statistics and demography in the paper 4.
See, what you read and what you are selecting doesn't matter, but you must perform well. That is the thing. Whatever you select.
Yes, sir. Score is marks.
Tanmay Gayan, which is scoring topic in paper 4. All topics are scoring.
You could not say which is
all topics are scoring, provided that you write well in the exam. Official statistics में मासपी की site की content study के लिए sir, yes, including among many other things that we will share later on. You have to study MASP website also, but there are many other things for official since statistics, a lot of things are emerging, so every year it is becoming dynamic. This is to Jyoti Pandey. Okay, thank you, Rishabh.
So सर ये जिशान का ये क्वेश्चन आंसर कर देते हैं। हिंदी में आप इंटरव्यू नहीं दे सकते वहाँ पे, लेकिन बीच में कभी अगर आपसे पूछा जाए तो आप बोल सकते हैं, आपको कोई दिक्कत होगा तो, लेकिन जनरली इंग्लिश में ही आपको अटेम्प्ट करना होगा। एक मेरे सर
नहीं, आप बोलिए।
एक मेरे बैच में है जयप्रकाश, उन्होंने भी ये सवाल पूछा था वहां पे। उनके पैनल में थे श्री राजीव नयन चौबे, तो उन्होंने साफ मना कर दिया कि आप इंग्लिश में आंसर नहीं कर सकते, मतलब हिंदी में आप आंसर नहीं कर सकते, आपको इंग्लिश बोलना पड़ेगा। लेकिन बीच में आपको वो पूछते हैं अगर बात करने में डिफिकल्टी है या कुछ डिफिकल्टी है।
ओके, okay, thank you, Rishabh. Now I invite Shravan Yadav, who is also selected in this batch at 10th rank. And Shravan, please share your experience. He is BSc from BHU and MSc from IIT Bombay, and also he was working with Ernst & Young. So,
hi everyone. Good afternoon. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are audible completely.
Yeah. Hi everyone. Good afternoon, and good afternoon, sir. So thank you for inviting me. So let me introduce myself first, and then I will start from the preparation strategy and the interview phase. So my name is Shravan Kumar Yadav. I am from Devariya, Uttar Pradesh. I completed my BSc Statistics from Banaras Hindu University and MSc Statistics from IIT Bombay. Then after I joined EY as a associate consultant, and then after working for 1 year, I thought to appear for this ISS examination. So I gave my first attempt in 2021, and 2022 was my second attempt. So in my first attempt, I couldn't clear the written phase because I didn't prepare well. I just prepared for 2 months only. And in 2022, I started preparation from August to 2021, and it was like a 9 to 10 month preparation. And finally, I can clear this in 2022. So I started my preparation while working with EY. So while working with EY, I was getting like a little time, not much. So we have like I have only the weekend time, Saturday, Sunday, and then the weekday. So in weekday I just plan for 3 to 4 hours, and in weekend I just plan for 10 to 12 hours. So this is how I just manage my time for this examination while working. How you can clear the ISS examination.
Just a minute, Shravan. Who is RG? Who has given the name RG? Please write your full name.
Hello.
Huh.
Yes, sir.
आपका
it's Neeraj का
आप,
Gupta.
आपका कुछ पूरा नाम नहीं है क्या?
Sir है.
तो लिखिए उसको.
Okay, sir.
Yes, please continue, Shravan.
Yes, sir. So this is how I manage the time, because time management is very important once you are working, or once you are preparing this examination while working for other organization. So now I will be just talking about the how, like, topic wise, how I prepared. So for the English paper, I didn't follow anything. I was just following Forum IS 7 p.m. editorial. That helped me in writing essay paper, as well as for the GS paper. So and for the Prezi writing, I just solve the previous year question paper. And for the GS paper, they were like the history, geography, polity, and economics. So for history, geography, and economics, I just follow the YouTube video by Bhimkesh Meher sir. And for polity, I just read this Lakshmikant book, only the selected topic. So this was my preparation strategy for GS paper. For objective papers, stat 1 is at 2. So I would say, like, this is very important, where you can score maximum marks, and this will just this is very important paper. And this while this you can get like maximum mark in this paper. So for the objective paper, I just follow the Gupta Kapoor book and the Tanjit sir notes uh, for the paper 1 and paper 2 both. And apart from that, for objective paper, I just follow one another book called the Objective Statistic, that is by the written by the Dr. Amresh Misra. So in that book, there were like 1300 plus MCQ question. There you can practice, and that helped me a lot for the objective paper. And I scored like maximum marks in the paper 2. So now for the paper 3 and paper 4, so that was the theoretical paper. So I was not getting much time to prepare well, but somehow I managed. And in paper 4, I just I taken this demography and multivariate. So I would say, like, multivariate, you should just take one theoretical, one numerical subject, so that theoretical and numerical you can manage time. Otherwise, if you take some theory, like, it will be like the it will like you have to you have to revise a lot. So this is my strategy. And for interview phase, so all credit goes to Nirti sir. So sir has taken like multiple sessions for us and multiple mock interview, and sir encouraged me a lot. Sir has taken mock interview. He has given the valuable feedback to me, and that helped me in both interview, in RBI and the ISS. So finally, I cleared the RBI also. I secured 11th rank, and ISS also I secured 10th rank, and even I scored like maximum marks in interview. So, and that all credit goes to Niyati sir, and the he taught me a lot. Even he called me in his office and took the mock interview there also. So thank you, sir. And yeah, I'm ready for the questions. You can ask any question. Even this session, after this session also, you can connect with me. So yeah, thank you everyone.
Okay, why did not go to RBI and joined ISS? That is, I think, it is his choice, not to be discussed here. Okay, any questions related to preparation of ISS you can ask. Yes, something is on, what is that? Someone is asking how to cover the sampling portion.
Yeah. So sampling portion, I would suggest, I was following the Professor Salap notes. So there is like notes available from IIT Kanpur Professor Salap. So I just follow that notes. And apart from that, I also follow this applied statistic by S.C. Gupta and B.K. Kapoor. So that these two books are like sufficient for sampling.
Okay. So Mahima is asking, I think Mahima Chaudhary. Are you Mahima Chaudhary? So is asking your strategy for econometrics for time series part.
Yeah. So for paper 3, I focus on the sampling and the econometrics, but I did not give the much time to time series. I was just I thought like I will just prepare two subjects mainly, and I read time series only for the just to solve the compulsory question. So econometrics again I follow the Salab sir notes. So that was sufficient, and I was able to solve most of the questions asked in the question paper.
Okay. So why did not you go to how to cover sampling? Okay. So now we don't have question. So any advice, Shravan, you want to give to all?
Yeah. So my
Any caution for the and other advice?
Yes, sir, definitely. So I would suggest for this examination, you just focus on the objective paper, because that paper is something that is in your control. There you can achieve maximum mark by just solving questions, and because that is once you correct that you will get the full mark. Once it is incorrect, you will get 0 mark. So there you can just correct yourself, but for theory paper you cannot guarantee. So because this time I experienced that I've written a lot in theory paper, but I couldn't get marks, because this time like it's like with everyone, it's not with me, it's with everyone. So that is what I would suggest, you focus a lot for objective paper only. And apart from that, you also focus, you give some weightage to GS paper also, because that is also important. Yeah, so this is my one suggestion for this examination.
Few are asking, since I can answer, but I wanted you to answer. Few are asking that is there any how to manage time in during examination? Few wants to know.
Yeah, so this is very important question, and thank you for this. You ask me, because this is very important. Once you are working once you are working with two goals, right? So it's very important how you manage your time. So I started my preparation seriously from August 2021. So how I managed? So I had like this weekend time, Saturday, Sunday, and then the weekdays, 5 days. So since I was working 10 to 12, like 8 to 10 hours per day, so what I thought, for weekdays, I was able to manage 3 hours. So I was just in the morning session, I used to read, so like 5:30 to 9:30. So this was my regular one. And for in weekend, I was just studying like 10 to 12 hours. So this is how I manage. So if you are preparing for and you are working in some company, so this is how you can plan. Just plan for 3 to 4 hours in weekdays, anytime, just according to your work, you just plan it. And then the weekdays, you can, this is how you can manage.
Okay, so there is one question you have partly answered. First and second paper के लिए गुप्ता कपूर enough होगा R dot dot dot.
Yes, sir. So this is, so I have seen that people are suggesting so many books for paper one and paper two. But seriously, I just follow the Gupta Kapoor because I had limited time. I cannot read all the books. So I just follow Gupta Kapoor and Tanujit sir notes very like deeply, very thoroughly, and that helped me a lot. And with that, I just solved one objective book, one book like Objective Statistic by, I'm not remembering the writer, but I will share that detail with you guys. There you have like 1300 plus numerical questions. I solved that, I think, twice. So I would suggest you solve previous year question twice or thrice. That will give you the confidence to solve the objective papers.
Okay, so the next question is, sir, after working from Surbhi, sir, after working in corporate and such a good company, what was your motivation to join ISS?
Yes. So this is very good question. So in my what I thought, I was my goal was to work in the statistical field where I can use my full statistical knowledge. But in corporate, I was getting the multiple roles. Sometime I was working on the model development, machine learning developer. Sometime I was getting some data engineering role, but I didn't like that. And even this is one point. Point two was like I was interested more on research work. I wanted to do some research in statistical field, and in corporate I was not getting that feel that I can do something in research area. So that is why I thought where I can go. So I just came with this RBI and ISS. I prepared for that. So this was my motivation: the research work and the core statistical thing.
So Jyotirmay, you also note down the answers also. They are very good. And there is one question, first and second paper marks के लिए.
Sir, what is that question?
First and second paper का I think objective के क्या है, MCQ है क्या, MCQ के पता नहीं, I don't know. What is Jyoti Pandey? What are you writing? Can you speak? What is your question? Jyoti Pandey? Really, I think she's not there.
Okay, so just one, I would just speak on paper 1 and paper 2. So mock test is, if you are getting easily, you can go ahead for mock test. But if you are not getting, just try to solve the previous year question paper twice or thrice. Maybe if you have time, just 4 times, 5 times, you solve that. And I'm saying every time you will get the new idea, new concept. And once you go in the examination hall, now that idea will just help you a lot while solving the question. Try to solve. Sometime you will be getting that you know the answer because you solve the question 3 or 4 times. Without solving that, you will mark the answer. So that is how you can save the time and you can just attempt a lot. And I would also say that just focus on paper 2. Paper 2 is very scoring paper where you can we have only 2 topics, inference and this thing, official. So there you can score the maximum marks. Try to attempt 70 to 73 question out of 80, and that will make the possibility to just in the final selection.
Okay. Have you got Jyoti Pandey or answers? Why are you not speaking? Jyoti Pandey? She's not speaking. She's not writing also now. This is not good now. You should speak when you have asked the question. So you, one more question from Tanmay Gayan. Name of the MCQ book.
I think Rishabh have already mentioned that.
Yes,
Amarendra
Amarendra
Mishra.
Mishra.
Thank you, Rishabh. Thank you. Yeah, this is very good book. You can follow. This is very good book. It's at 1300 plus MCQ,
Not
and you
only
can.
that, Amarendra Mishra is writing many good books on
Oh,
inference,
okay.
inference, etc. Also, he by that Patna, na, from Patna.
Yeah, he's from
Yes,
Patna.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, he's writing a lot of many good books.
Yeah. And this book I got, I was searching on the online, like how I can just strong my objective part, because in the first attempt I got the minimum marks in objective, and because of that only I couldn't clear the written one. So I was just worrying about my objective quiz, and then finally I got this book and I just solved this twice try, and you can see my marks this attempt. I just scored the maximum marks in paper 2.
Okay, very good. So one Payal Meena is asking any book and videos for paper 3, especially for time series.
Okay, sir. So I didn't follow any this video thing, but I just follow this Tanujit sir notes, and it's freely available. So you can download and read. That is very awesome notes. Even I didn't prepare my notes. I just follow same notes, and I just mark it like what is the important.
Can you
things.
type for the help of others?
Yes, sir. I will just share the
Type,
details after this call. I
And
will.
one Bharadwaja Sri Lalita is asking, sir, book for estimable functions, error space, one error space. Yeah, Bharadwaja, you can take that Amarendra Mishra inference book. They are all separate. Otherwise, they will
Sir,
also share.
I'm sorry to cut you. So my question was in the paper 2 linear model part, estimable functions, error and estimation space. I'm not finding content for this. Can you please refer some book?
Yeah. So for that, there is I think Prof. Salab notes is there, econometrics, right? That will help a lot. And I have the notes. Okay, I'm not remembering where I downloaded, but I will just find
No,
it.
that is, you are telling the correct thing. Oh, that Salab Sir note is also good. The book, that 300 rupees book by Amrendra Mishra, that is also good. Otherwise, this estimable function you will get in oldest book, Moon Gupta, Das Gupta. There is one complete chapter that is enough for linear model. And if you are covering econometrics, that will help you completely.
Yes, yes. And I would suggest don't go like so many book. Okay, just to like have the like write notes, write document with you, and that will help. Don't go with the so many book because it will take time, and you have I think don't have time.
Books etc. I will share, and all of you are requested to read fewer books many times.
Yes,
that will help.
exactly.
And practice is very important. So one Manoj Verma is asking, please repeat the YouTube channel you have preferred for GS.
Sure. So I just follow an academy, and the teacher name is Bimkesh Meher. So I found like very useful because I didn't know the basic of the geography, history. So I just prepared from basic itself. So that video helped me a lot. So you can write down this thing, Bimkesh Meher from an academy.
That is also, if you follow any one source, no, that is enough for ISS.
Yeah, that is enough, sir. Yeah, that is enough, I think. But for
Nitin.
polity, I would say like we have like history, geography, polity, and economics. To try to just cover one subject very thorough, like in deep manner. So I just prepared the polity, and for that I read the book. For the remaining, I just follow the videos.
Okay. So what do you think, Rishabh and Shravan, all of you interested taking few classes for them?
Yes, sir, I can take.
Yes, sir.
I can take.
Yes. So
Not a
see
problem.
how your seniors are ready to help you out. So all of you, I am happy that that only 36 are now there, including us who are the administrators also, who are managing this meeting. So this is the ratio actually. Many people keep writing a lot of things on WhatsApp group and finally they don't turn out. So this doesn't demotivate me. Rather, I'm motivated. I have to answer few and become responsible only for few people because I am taking
But
this
sir,
group.
it's okay. This is how I think we should take this session ahead. Because if from this session, if 3 or 4 are also getting selected, that is good enough, sir.
No, I will go up to interview. Even if one person is there, I will go ahead.
Yeah, sir. Because I feel from our experience, from our group also, like you saw, like only 10-5 were joining, and finally at least 3-4 we got. So that is very helpful, sir.
No, we will go ahead. We will not. I will not stop the session. It will go till the interview. And even if one will come, with the sessions will go in. So now my plan is to finish the book list, etc. very soon. Maybe not today, but next session within a week. Then you can start asking the things. Roslyn is again asking something. My epsilon in paper 4 is vital and exclusive, but this time I got very less marks. Prasiddhi Srivastava is asking. She is from Lucknow University and trying for last 2-3 years. I don't know. Vital is he exclusive?
No, sir. I think. Yes,
it
sir.
happens
Sorry.
for all of us.
Yes. That is the only thing. Only answer is that it is for all. This time we got like the minimum marks. You can say. I attempted 200 in paper 3, paper 4, but I got only 96. I don't know how.
Actually, kuch nahi, the teacher might be very tough. that also happens.
Yeah.
So Prasiddhi, don't get disheartened. I am very empathetic to you. You are a very good aspirant and you are doing very well. I don't know. I'm also surprised that you are not selected last time also, this time also. But last time was only 10 seats, so not was much early. But this time I am worried about you that you have not got selected. You are trying, and I have discussed her also. She is very good, but all of you are good. Definitely you will get selected this time or the next time.
Excuse me.
Bataiye.
Sir, I have one question. Sir, time management in the exam, especially for paper 3 and paper 4 and paper 1, and also answer writing part. Do we need to specially practice some answer writing so that we can improve the marks? As you were talking, you have attempted for 200 and you have secured only 96 marks. So do you think any answer writing part or practice as such would be helpful in the exam?
आप लोग अपना फेस भी ऑन नहीं कर रहे हैं, मैंने बोला था थोड़ा हम लोग जान भी तो जाए, हम लोग जानना भी चाहते हैं आप कौन है, थोड़ा फेस भी जानना चाहते हैं, आइडेंटिटी के साथ फेस भी।
Yeah, so
आप लोग ऑन कर लीजिए।
Okay, shall I answer, sir?
Yes.
Yeah, so definitely, yeah, because this is the one big point with me. I couldn't practice, I couldn't write much before the examination because I didn't get much time. But if you have time, you practice, you write, you solve previous year question paper, and that will definitely help. Just focus on your writing skill. That is, but I couldn't practice because I was not having much time.
Okay,
so time management in the examination also. Please address the question. Time management in the examination.
Next question. Time. Yeah. So yeah, this is very important. Time management thing. Okay. So in the paper you are talking about, or the before?
So paper 3 in the examination, sir. In the examination, while we are writing the examination, paper 3, especially paper 3 was tough.
Okay, Shravan, let us answer her in a more comprehensive manner. The way we have to manage the third day sleeping pattern, including writing pattern. Both you answer for her. It will help others also.
Yeah.
Because third day we get more sleep.
Exactly, sir. Yeah. So that is. So what I would say, when you are going for a paper, just be with one of your friend, relative, or with, so that he can take care of you. Okay. Once you are coming from the paper, just he will take care of you. So just be with one member. Okay. And for time management part, how, so you just plan before ahead, like since paper 1, okay, so since you are good in probability, so try to attempt more question from probability and avoid where you have some weak point. Okay, so this is how you can just manage your time. And paper 3 also, suppose there is 3 section, sampling, econometrics, and the time series. So suppose you are good in econometrics and sampling, so try to solve in the first attempt, try to solve this question and first, and then attempt your weak wall point. Okay, so this is how you can manage. I think when you are appearing for that paper beforehand, you just plan how you are going to attempt and how it will help. Just solve the previous year question beforehand, like once you are going for the exam.
Yes, 1 minute, Shravan. I also will share with everyone a strategy of revision in the last 15 days of the exam. Down, when you go down toward countdown, means your actual countdown starts here. How to revise at that time, that is very important. In this, the main problem with this exam is the continuously for 3 days and full written exams. That is why countdown management is very important. Okay, I will share that I have already worked, and it has worked for wonderfully well with many. I hope it. I think Lalita is from Pondicherry University. I spoke once. Are you the same
Yes, sir.
person?
I have completed my master's from Central University, Pondicherry.
Okay. I think I have spoken you also.
Yes, sir. You have called me.
Yeah. So revision very important, because this, the syllabus is very lengthy. Okay. So you read less but revise more. Okay. Because what happened, you are rushing more and more and you forget. Okay. So you try to revise more. So that is how you can.
Sir, can you speak something about note making? Have you made notes for every topic, like all the papers?
No, sorry. It's very good habit that you are preparing notes. Okay, but since I have the time constraint, I was working in multinational, so you can see that I was getting like less time. So I just prepare few notes for objective paper, but for subjective paper, I completely follow the others' notes, like Salaf sir notes, Tanjeet sir notes. That is already there, and those notes are very good. So it helped me a lot, right? But if you are writing your note, is very good, and you will get the maximum, because that is in your language, okay, in your idea. So that will always give you the good marks.
Yeah, this is my this is very good suggestion, Lalita, because preparing our own notes will always help you more. Okay. Any other question from you?
No,
On
sir.
the
Thank
time
you.
being.
As of now,
Okay. Okay. Thank you. We will take up later on. So one Rosaline Kaur is asking if you can help with GS. It will be so useful. Not getting exactly. So Rosaline, we will have sessions on that GS. First, we will tell you books, etc. Then we will also. I also go exactly point wise in the GS. So don't worry. Just keep attending sessions whenever called. And I will be calling always at a comfortable time zone. Generally, my optional input ho gaya. Muskan, have you solved each previous year question for paper 3 and 4? So I think she is asking from Shravan, have you solved each previous year question for paper 3 and 4?
Yeah, I didn't solve, but I went through that. So I just had a look up all those questions, and according to that, I just prepare my syllabus. So when you are preparing, suppose, so just go through that paper. No need to solve. But if you have time, just solve 1 or 2 years. But you go through all the questions basically. So that will give you the idea how the question will come in next year and some sorts of that.
Okay, the next question is by Payal Meena to everyone. Is it compulsory to take numerical or non-theoretical paper? There is nothing compulsory in the, they are written already. If I take demography and SQC, then does it create any problem?
No, sir, nothing problem. Whatever you are comfortable, you go ahead. Nothing, no problem. See, you are prepared, so it's not that it is one numerical, one theoretical, but it's my idea. It was my idea, and I was good in multivariate and demography. That is I chosen. But if you are good in SQC and other portion, go ahead, and doesn't matter.
No, it will not be any problem if you choose any of the two, and there is no any bias also in that. They have already written that. And demography is very interesting subject. You have to be very intuitive about human life, then you can write better. And SQC is also very short. I will share very small and 2 books, which will, if you cover, you will solve most of the question, 90% question of SQC. I will give you the names later. So is it beneficial to join any test series, Prasiddhi? Again, आप कर लीजिए, that will always be very helpful. Test series, because you will be testing yourself, na? That's not a problem. Anurag Srivastava.
Sir, one suggestion on test series, sir. So before joining the test series, you prepare well. You make sure that you have completed the syllabus, you have solved the previous year question paper, then go ahead for the test series. Otherwise, it will create a problem. You just focus on completing your syllabus, prepare, just solving the previous year question paper. That would be the enough. After that, if you are getting time, then go ahead the test series. That is my suggestion.
Acha, Anurag, how to prepare for the computer section in paper 1?
Yeah,
I have told one book na, bab to bahut acha, bata dijiye aap bhi, aap bata dijiye.
Sir, actually, I didn't follow any book for computer. I was just solve the previous year question paper, and around that I just searched Google and all. So that is why I couldn't score more marks in paper 1, that objective 1, because I just all my computer question were negative. I just hardly 1 or 2 were correct. Remaining were like negative. So I just, you can suggest some books, sir. I don't have any material on that.
How Jyotirmay Rai is asking, how can we make the notes in precise manner for objective paper?
I think for objective paper, you don't have to make notes all theory thing. You can just sort thing, like you can write some formula, some trick how I solve that, right? Some statement, that is, you can write some on papers, right? And that will help at the time of examination, right? Nothing to prepare any some note. I have some tricks. That notes I will be sharing with you, sir. I will share with you. You can share with these guys.
Now you share in group, no? That's individually don't share. Give to everyone everything.
Yeah. After this call, I will share all those. I will share my short notes.
We will first discuss, read, and then share. Before we share, we have to read also.
Yeah, sure.
Payal Chauhan, I think she is from Bombay University. She is asking, please tell us your strategy for multivariate and how to prepare multivariate analysis.
Okay.
So you share then, but I want to say before that, I know I have found that a book from which the questions are appearing from the same book from the last 5 years. Even exact the wordings, same question, numerals are also matching. I will tell you that book. So before that, and before that, Shravan will tell you.
No, sir. I think you got the right book. That is
Hmm.
the applied multivariate thing by
Yes, yes,
Johnson, right?
yes.
So
That is the book.
that is the book. Yeah. So that is the right book. And you and one more suggestion I would say, you just practice the numerical question beforehand. Once you are appearing for examination, before that only in within 10-15 days you practice. Take a calculator, just solve the previous year numericals, because that will help you to just time management at the time of examination. There you will be clear on how to get all those matrix calculation, inverse matrix thing. So before that you have practice with calculator.
Okay. So any Rosaline Bala Guru Swami is for computers is also good. You will get 70% of the questions. And if you say RK Sinha book, you will get 90% of the question. 100% question, no book can guarantee.
Good evening, sir.
Hmm?
So myself, Rosaline from Punjab University, Patiala.
Can you
Sir,
switch? You are comfortable?
So you are not audible.
Acha. Can you switch on your video if you are comfortable?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, I just wanted to ask that should we give equal time to GS or statistic portion, or how to manage GS and statistics in a day?
Yeah, I think this is good question. So I would not say give the equal time. Okay, so you can give some time to GS, but focus more on the statistical part.
Okay, so if I'm giving 8 hours daily, 8 to 9 hours daily, so how can I manage for GS and English?
English, for English na, you can follow some. I was following one forum IS 7 p.m. editorial. So that every day one article was there. I was just reading that, and then at the end, before before 1 month examination, I just to make the grouping the topic, some women related topics, some technology related topics, some environment related topics, and that helped me a lot by writing the essay and for the GS paper also. So I was following that only for English. So it was hardly half an hour in a day. Half an hour you can get 1 hour, and 1 to 2 hours for GS. The remaining time you give to this statistical portion.
Okay. No, I will say he has largely completed. I will also share the strategy for GS and English. And what I suggest everyone to get good marks, around 50 marks in both GS and English, which increases your rank. So from the very beginning, I will tell. From the very beginning, it will take 1 or 2 weeks for me to share all the books and everything, and details of how to tackle GS and English, and how to get good marks, how to at least clear, then how to get good marks. Both I will share with details of the books, topics, management is managing the topics, etc. Everything I will be sharing in my further sessions.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. So because everyone is saying that you should give less time to GS, but I think those who have cleared this year, they are also getting 25-30 marks in GS. So I think it is good.
I know one person who has not cleared and got 43 marks in GS.
Yes, so highest are also 50.
This is also highest. Well, this is highest of the GS, but she has not cleared the exam. So it's okay. But I encourage that you can get up to 16 English and up to 50 or 16 GS. That is possible.
Okay, sir.
And it
so
is,
you can share with me.
Yeah, strategy I will share with everybody in the here only session only.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Bimla, I think from Kerala, you have some special questions. You are attending from last many sessions. I think you have some questions.
Good evening, sir. Sir, my question is how to prepare for revision. like once the syllabus is finished, and how we start our revision and what strategy will help us?
Yeah, I think this is good question. So how I manage, so my plan was to just prepare the syllabus in February, till February. Okay, so I just completed all my syllabus, and then remaining 3 to 4 months I was just revising that. So this is how I manage. So give more time to revision, because revision is very important for this examination. At least 2 months you just keep for revision.
Okay.
Thank you.
Plus this, Bimla, I will share a something different strategy also for continuous revision in next session or so. But it will take next 3 sessions to complete all my books, preparation, management strategy, revision strategy, everything. Because you also have time. This year I got late because I was busy with this interview. Then I also got some urgent works. I could not connect for 20 days. So it has stretched very late. But anyway, we will finish very soon. All of you must be doing. Rajat from IIT Bombay.
Thank you, sir.
I think Rajat is from IIT Bombay. रजत आप सुन रहे हैं? नहीं सुन रहे हैं. और किसने बात किया मेरे से? पायल चौहान, you have some question?
He messaged Rajat.
हाँ, क्या बोले? Yes sir. हाँ, आपका कुछ क्वेश्चन है रजत? You have some question? Doubt clear sir. अच्छा, doubt is clear. Okay. पायल चौहान, अच्छा, सी हैज टोकन. मुस्कान, रिया विश्वकर्मा, आपका कुछ क्वेश्चन है? प्रगति में मैत्री आजास्तन, हाँ, बिमला सरवानी, कल्पना शर्मा, आई थिंक पंजाब यूनिवर्सिटी. यू हैव सम क्वेश्चन कल्पना शर्मा? आप बोलेंगे भी नहीं. चलिए, रोनित भट्टाचार्य जी, आपका कुछ क्वेश्चन है?
Good afternoon, sir. This is Ronit.
हाँ, आप वीडियो तो ऑन कर लीजिए, आप अगर कोई दिक्कत नहीं है तो.
हाँ, sure, sir. One sec. Sir, can you see me?
Yes, yes.
Sir, good afternoon, sir. This is Ronit. So I just have one question. It's that I have chosen in paper 4, the demography and survival analysis as my topics. So is there any good books in survival analysis and clinical trials, sir?
Sorry, yes. I think sir can answer this. I have no idea.
मैं आपको भेजूंगा PDF भी सर्वाइवल का. ये तो मेरा एरिया है.
Okay, sir.
डेमोग्राफी एंड सर्वाइवल. हाँ,
Thank you, sir.
Everyone, I will share this. And और मैं किसको बोल रहा था? सुरभि has asked. एकता यादव, you have question? एकता यादव, are you there? नितिन सोनी, सरवानी क्या? नितिन सोनी, हाँ, नितिन सोनी, you have question related to preparation?
जी, पेपर 4 में सर कंप्यूटिंग C and R मतलब जो है वो उससे रिलेटेड
आप ले लीजिए उसको, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. If they have given syllabus, you can select that if you are comfortable.
Yeah, क्योंकि सर वो
doubt. Okay. Okay. Surabhi Kalp. I think all have asked at least one question. वैशाली शेखावत, आप लोग पूछ लीजिए, कुछ क्वेश्चन है तो. महिमा, अनुराग श्रीवास्तव, जिशान, आई थिंक वो है, पायल मीनाजाज, तीर्था मंडल, मुकेश, मुस्कान, वैशाली नहीं है क्वेश्चन. मैत्री पूछा है. तन्वी शर्मा ने क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछा. चलिए ठीक है. सो हम लोग क्वेश्चन. Okay. So now we have I have introduced you to few of the teachers who are recently selected and who have joined and are waiting to join. I think their medical has also happened. They are just waiting for the joining letter. Shravan, Rishabh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am waiting for that.
Yes, sir.
ऋषभ आप दिल्ली में हैं?
जी सर.
Okay. So we will formally start the session. So I think if you all allow now,
Sir,
we
I
have.
have a one question.
Tanmay, please ask.
सर वो जनरल वो स्टडी जो जनरल इंग्लिश का कट ऑफ क्या होते हैं?
क्या क्या?
जनरल
कट ऑफ
स्टडी
पूछा सर, सेक्शनल कट ऑफ पूछा.
कट ऑफ क्या होता है? मैंने इसका कट ऑफ.
It's 10 marks. So this time it is 10 marks, but generally it's 15 marks, I guess.
लास्ट 3 years से 15% था, लेकिन अभी 10% लेवरेज हुआ है.
ओके ओके ओके.
हाँ. Earlier 2019 it was 10%. Like if the marks is 100 marks, you have to write for means attempt get marks for 10 marks. But 3 साल से 15 marks था, अभी 10 marks है.
आप लोग इतना कम मत सोचिए ना, कम से कम 40-50 नंबर तो लाइए. अच्छा पढ़िए, अभी तो बहुत टाइम है. अगर आप लोग कंसंट्रेट होके एक एग्जाम का तैयारी करेंगे, इफ यू कंसंट्रेट एंड प्रिपेयर फॉर ओनली वन एग्जाम, यू विल डेफिनेटली क्लियर इट. 10, डोंट थिंक ऑफ 10 मार्क्स, इट्स वेरी लेस ना. आपको बताइए 10 रसगुल्ला रखा हो, एक रसगुल्ला कोई देगा खाने का तो कैसा लगेगा? 10 में से कम 5 खाने को मिले तो अच्छा है. हाँ तन्मय, रसगुल्ला के नाम पे तो आपको एकदम मन कर जाएगा. सो यू मस्ट ईट एट लीस्ट 5 रसगुल्ला.
Sir, I am in West Bengal. Rasgulla is their favorite sweet.
That is why I have spoken Rasgulla. I know that it is your favorite.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You are in Santi Niketan, na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bulbul.
Okay.
Sir.
Okay. So yes, get at least 50 to 60% marks in everything, and it is for everyone. I am telling that I'm deliberately speaking for everyone that at least think of good marks. Don't think cut off minimum. If you will think of minimum, then you will definitely get less than that. So think of high, and then you will try for high also. Na? If you try for it 90 marks, then you will get 70, 80, 75 marks. Then you will get selected. And then there are ranking. There are a lot of issues. Now this year, 2 people. One is Avantika, na, in our batch. Sarwan, Avantika. Avantika got 535, and this one in my Sujata was there in my group, na. So she had also got 535. So Avantika got selected at 535, and Sujata didn't get selected at 535. So these type of things also happen in life.
Yes, sir. I think there is some rules is there. I
think there are tie rule is there. That is why I am telling you, number will also not matter lastly. Something else may matter. That is called destiny. Sujata is still beeping. At the house at the same marks I have not got selected. It's really very tough to accept. So it's very that is what UPSC unpredictable public service commission. 535 even I cannot accept if I am not selected. Same marks, one is selected and the other is not selected, because the one is selected is of higher age. That is the rule.
Yes, sir.
So she is selected. What can we do? Nobody can do anything. So that is the way. So now I wanted to start the session. So I have taken a few of the things. Now we will also stick in the high-tech mode only. That is also need of the day, following the data science rules. And we will go in detail. Maybe these officers will be called in between sometime. But next session I will be taking on books strategy, or I will go one paper wise. I will take now 4 hours, 4 sessions, and 6 hours session in the next 10 days, 6 hours. Covering paper 1, 2, 3, 4 GS English, and then other management strategy in between I will speak. So today I want to stop because we have also already discussed 1.5 hours, and also new officers have also spoken, and now we were in a different mode, sharing experience, and I hope it must have benefited because you are learning from the youngest who have just cleared the exam. They will come again if you want, because they are also very good people, and they will definitely help, always ready to help you. And I will be all through you until interview, until your name comes in the selected list. If you want to come with me and remain with me in this group or any other group, but now the group is fixed. We have made more technical. So now name, etc. will not change. So we will move ahead with this free group. This will always, we will never ask any money. It is a free group. And I have taken this Zoom also free from somewhere else. So I work on this model. I take nothing and give nothing. So I have taken this Zoom from some other Institute for Science and Spirituality Trust. They have given me this Zoom. The capacity is up to 500. So I was wondering, because my group was having 250 people, and other groups were there, nobody came, only 40 came. So I was prepared for accepting up to 500 people. That is why I asked this Zoom. Otherwise, I would have conducted on Google Meet. That is why I was asking Google Meet everybody's Google Gmail ID. So if all of you will allow, so we will take next session. Our sessions will not be on the weekends, in the late evenings, during 9 to 11 p.m. next onwards, and not on any other holidays, because so that I can take other works on the holidays and weekends. And please mentally be ready in that manner. It will never be after 11 p.m. but during 9 to 11 p.m. And whenever you will require, I will call young officers like Shravan and Rishabh and other Dipti, Naushin, and others, some more seniors but recent. They can come. Many of them are ready to come to share experiences and even give lectures if you want. So similarly, we will go ahead like that. So let us, before 31st, I will take 2 sessions, one of 1 hour, or maybe 2 hour session on one day. And then before 5 February, I will complete all the preparation stuff, material, strategy, time management, everything, revision management, question book, websites, other thing that you have to follow. And that is according to me, and which is helping, that I am seeing in the last 5-6 years, that is helping people. So it will definitely help you also if you go ahead. So thank you. If you still have questions, we are ready. But we will now not discuss today anything else. So I will give you time in the WhatsApp group, and accordingly you will join. So since you have, now we will, those who have registered on the Google form, we will not ask there any detail. We will just send you the links, you join. That is easy for you also. And now every time we will not ask registration. Only once you register, it is registered for all.
Yeah.
And please join all the sessions. That will always help you. Some people think that we are going to revise same thing every time, but it never remains the same whenever we speak. I don't know what we will speak in a response. We will definitely speak good, but I am saying in respect of my yesterday's talk with Bimla, I think from Trivandrum, Kerala. She has studied from Bangalore. I think I'm referring to her. You always join the session. It will always help you. Definitely something good you will get. And what is more important is the continuity. Daily you have to study. Maybe one day you can take rest in a week, but at least 6 days you have to be in continuity. Even if you read minimum best of the time, you can afford to. Maybe few of you are working, few of are not. So thank you all. So we will communicate you very soon for the next session, and that would be on the paper 1 in detail, how to tackle that. Okay, should we leave now?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Okay, Ritesh, you can close.
Thank you, everyone.
Sure, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Sir,
Thank you, sir.
Jyotirmay, we
Yes,
can
sir.
take note of all the chats and share with me later on.
Okay, sir.
Any of you want to ask still? Those who are have not logged out want to ask anything, you can ask. I am there. लगता है कुछ लोग अपना मोबाइल छोड़ दिए हैं. Okay.